So, as you can tell, it's been a while since I've done a live stream, and I've actually been trying to figure things out, which, as of April 10th, I've actually found something that is, like, work schedule, like, fittable, if that makes any sense. As of now, do ignore the back here, wherever I'm seeing this, because I'm seeing this backwards. Now, you're probably thinking, why do you sound so nasally? Let's just say one of several problem things have occurred. One, I got the flu, or two, I've got allergies. Mind you, there's not been a time today where I sneezed. So it's possible that I could be dealing with the flu, maybe. However, I haven't been feeling too terribly like feverish. However, my nose has been clogged most of today, which really sucks. And I've actually been trying to just like seclude myself, which I hate doing half the time. I'm like dying of heat right now, considering the fact that I'm in a t-shirt that is like breathable, which is weird. Um, Now as you can tell, based off of the title, I'm not going based off of views at this point in time. I'm just going based off of just everyday life. Now, if you recall in the past, I have done a few recordings, but not many, only because it's hard for me to actually get a computer that is functionable. There have been times where I have wanted to use my tablet. Only problem I'm coming across with my tablet is one, it has a cracked screen. I wish I could show you, but I can't because one, I don't have my laptop on me because it died. I think it's still functionable. It's just I gotta send it in to get it repaired. Only problem is I can't get it repaired, so that gets defunct. And then I would show you via my phone, but can't because StreamYard is not compatible with how small my phone is. I'll tell you now. Although I may not like being stuck inside 24/7, I've at least been trying to eat healthy, or at least not like go out very much. Though that is a struggle for me right now because I've actually found a suitable job of which I'm not gonna like go into too much detail about, at least not yet, only because I'm still fairly new. Again, I'm I've started as of April 10th at this place. All I can say is the company I work for is nationwide. And yeah, that's as far as I'll go with that information. Um, However, if for those that know me personally, or if you're like direct family or friends that are like good friends to me, and you mean well to me, great. Just ask me what I do for work if you don't know. Um, yeah, you're probably thinking, what on earth are you currently doing right now? Well, for some reason, I'm not able to take a nap for some reason, which I've been trying to today. But yeah, for some reason, I cannot take a nap, even with this headache. All I hear all day long is click, 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 click. No, I'm not playing on my PlayStation, just so y'all know. However, those clicks that I'm referring to are from my other roommates. Oh yeah, so I don't know if I told you, but this the school that I was at, I'm no longer at because apparently I hate admitting this, but it's whatever. However, this is in the past, and I will actually learn from it. You're probably thinking, no, you wouldn't, because knowing you, yeah, you don't. I know, I tend to get relentless so many times for so many reasons. I'll even admit that. However, let's just say I broke a rule that I was supposed to follow, of which I didn't. I'll tell you right now, I'm not happy about it because it was 2 weeks before graduation. Now, I don't know if I've mentioned this in the past. However, I won't mind bragging about this idea. So, as a lot of you know, I am at LDS, and I actually admire the church for what they do. Now, if you're thinking, why are you telling me this, S? Let's just say I'm telling this not to cram it down people's throats, none of yours, by the way, or anyone's for that matter. I'm just putting it out there and just as a like something to like think about for those that are interested. However, I do think back to when I was on my mission, and I honestly, I really hate being on camera half the time, but that doesn't matter right now because I'm not really looking at the camera because that's not my main focus right now. Did I do that right? Yeah, I did. Yeah, I need to do. Yeah, you're probably wondering what am I doing? Well, to answer the question, I'm working on getting a yarn project taken care of before I forget and before it gets too late because I've actually been working on a quilt, which I actually got my tablet leaning against. I would show you, but I'm wanting to get this taken care of first. Other than that, so job that I've got, I'm gonna. Oh yeah, so just heads up, I am using my mobile phone, which will get time, and I apologize for that. Been actually just save for myself to get actually can get better connection. If y'all have any recommendations, I would just also if the audio seems to be okay, yes, I what just happened, but apparently I was thinking apparently. Also, I do apologize in advance if I cut out a lot. Again, I'm on my mobile hotspot. And I'm still waiting on it to stop loading because I'm waiting to load. What have you ever learned? I've learned my mobile hotspot actually works a lot better than like when it's at a majority full battery than it does when it's under 50%. So I also am looking at possibly starting up a group channel with me and a few of my friends if they ever decide they want to. Problem with that is we don't have the all the gear we need, and I can tell you all right now that's not going to be easy to get. Also, sorry about the background noise. That is the AC. I actually have my window open because my room tends to get all nasty smelling. Not because of this, but because of certain things that I wish not to tell because it's basically self-explanatory. What I'm actually going to do is I'm trying to think. Holy moly. I start walking out again. So just be aware that you on that. So if you go to your team I would say you're good as long as I love how my tablet loves to instantly do that. Actually, I want to check availability because I'm wondering because I know T-Mobile has this thing where it looks like they do to do mobile router, not mobile routers. Not Wi-Fi routers, not mobile hotspots. I can tell you right now, I'm actually going to go for a little drive in the next little bit here. Although I may be dealing with congestion with the deals right now, that's not going to stop me though. How much? I will tell you right now, having to try to figure out routers is not going to be easy. And I'm actually going to talk to my mom about possibly letting me get a router next week when I get paid with the money I've got, just because one. Okay, that's not bad actually. Stuff availability. Now, stuff he knows, and just what I'm dealing with right now is driving me completely insane. I think what the assignment is. Wow, I'm struggling mentally here. Um, so to give you guys a rough idea of what I'm working on, if I can do this without losing anything. here is what I'm working on. Yeah, that's what I'm working on. Go. And sorry if I'm blocking the view of the camera. I'm legit trying to figure out how I can get better internet. For now, I am going to go just because I am wanting to take a look at internet routers just to see what the cheapest I can get is, because I just need something basic, at least just to get me going. I will be back sometime in the next day or two, just so you know, I will be broadcasting more in the evenings than during the day. So, adios.